Hello everyone and welcome to Locals in the Loops Artist Spotlight. I'm your host, Cole Toon.
And I'm your other host, Brooke Matthews. And we're joined today with local Sunny Coast artist Mayah. She's popped in to have a chit chat about her latest single, Indecisive. Mayah, thanks for coming in.
Thank you so much for having me. It's a pleasure to be here.
No, thank you for being here.
So earlier this month you've released your latest single, Indecisive, which we've got a lovely display of on the screen behind us. In the interest of promoting the song, I was wondering if you could tell us a little bit about what the song is.
So I actually wrote this song in high school, and I basically wrote it when I was going through a difficult experience. Usually I write most of my music when I'm going through something emotional, or even if I'm happy, I write music. That's just my way of, that's my form of therapy. So I wrote this song about moving away from a toxic relationship and really finding your power again. So yeah.
A little bit of a deep dive here then, because you were saying that the song comes from a personal experience. When you're songwriting, how do you find that balance between writing between personal stories and storytelling?
Well, for me, it's songwriting. It's just, if I am going through a personal experience, I find it easier writing it through music. It's my just way of expressing how I'm feeling, but it's also my way of really moving on from that situation.
Yeah, nice. I like that. I like the thought of using music to kind of heal and songwriting to heal. Yeah, that's awesome.
Do you have a specific routine or any rituals that you follow when you're writing the songs? Because I know for me personally, whenever I'm writing songs, it usually involves early mornings, lots of coffee, lots of sleep deprivation, that sort of thing. Do you have any rituals of your own that help you get in that zone?
To be honest, I don't really have many rituals. What I usually do is if I'm feeling, there's a feeling inside I get of this, I don't even know how to explain it, but it's just this feeling I need to write, and I'll just grab my guitar, sit on my bed, and the music and words just sort of come together in that moment.
That's cool. I wish that I had that kind of impulsive writing. For me, it's very much a mania-infused kind of process for me.
Yeah, for me, it's just I don't know, because I started writing when I was 8, and it just happened as a really natural process for me. So it just has been something I've always been able to do.
Oh, cool.
That's really cool too, songwriting since you're 8. That's awesome. Yeah, and so Indecisive genre, would you say it's a pop song?
Yeah, I've had people say it's EDM, I've had people say it's pop, but I would probably say it's definitely more pop, and it does have EDM vibes in it, but yeah, I'd say pop.
Yeah, I was just about to say, actually, it does have EDM vibes, doesn't it? I didn't think of that before until you said that, but it really does. Did you pull any inspiration from any pop artists or any artists in particular?
The funny thing about this question is I don't really listen to much music. That's the weird thing about this. I've always, basically when I was a kid, I'd always listen to High School Musical, because that was my thing. High School Musical is everything. But no, I don't really have much influences in music because I don't listen to enough. But because my songwriting, it doesn't come from necessarily a musical place. It comes from a therapy kind of place. I write to release emotions and to move forward, and so it never came from I love this artist, I want to write like them, or I love this sound, I want to make it. It just has my sound has come from just me.
Yeah. So. I love that. That's really reining in on that authenticity then. I really like that.
I really like that as kind of rejecting the form and just kind of doing it because that's what you do.
Yeah, my mum says I'm an anomaly because I don't fit in that box of, you're obsessed with music and you listen to so many genres and you've got such a wide range of knowledge around music, and so then you write and involved in that. But no, I started with just liking writing music, and that's where my journey began.
Yeah, cool. That's cool.
Do you reckon Cole, do you reckon your style's evolved much over the years?
To be honest, it's definitely evolved to some extent because, you grow and you change over time, but it hasn't changed in a way that I'd feel like if I watched a video of me 5 years ago playing a song that I wrote, that I'd be playing it differently now. My music it's grown over time, but I'd still play it similarly to if I wrote it like 5 years ago. So
Yeah, awesome. Authentic. All right, Cole. What segment we're leading into?
Now that we've got some of the important questions out of the way, we're going to move into my favorite segment of the show, which we call the quick fire questions. Brooke, if you could please retrieve the questions. In this segment, we're both going to ask you a lot of questions, most of which have nothing to do with music. We're going to alternate as we go. So I'll ask you one, then Brooke will ask you one, then I'll ask another one, Brooke will ask another one, then I'll ask another one, and then Brooke will ask another one, and so on and so forth until all of the cards have been read. You're also on the timer on this, so the idea is to answer as quickly as you can.
right.
If you don't want to answer any, you can skip, but it will add 10 seconds to your final time. Do you have any questions?
Nope, I'm good.
Sweet. Should we just start the segment?
Pew pew pew. Pew.
All right, I'm gonna get the timer started
Start that timer, Cole.
on my watch here. All right, Brooke, ready and go.
All right, Mayah. What country would you most like to perform in on a Mayah World Tour?
South of France.
Your favorite breakfast cereal?
Weet-Bix.
You can only listen to one album for the rest of your life. What is it?
Something about Ed Sheeran. An Ed Sheeran album.
Congratulations, you've just won $1 million. Would you prefer to receive the funds as a briefcase filled with large banknotes or a gigantic novelty check?
Let's go with the gigantic novelty check.
Novelty check, cool.
All right, musician, dead or alive, that you would like to most catch a movie and dinner with?
Let's go with Elvis.
Good choice.
Scary Spice, Sporty Spice, Baby Spice, Ginger Spice, or Posh Spice?
Posh Spice.
Your dream artist to collaborate with for a Mayah song?
Oh, Ed Sheeran.
Oh no, I forgot that it's your birthday. What is a last minute gift that I could get you that would prevent you from being upset at me at the fact that I forgot that it's your birthday?
A JJ's gift voucher.
If you weren't pursuing music, what would you be doing instead?
Wait, sorry, I didn't hear that.
If you weren't pursuing music, what would you be doing instead?
Something to do with animals.
A picture book that you hold dear from your childhood.
A picture book, as in...
A children's book with lots of pictures in it.
Oh, right. Going on a bear hunt.
Cool.
And who would win in a fight, me or Cole?
Oh, sorry, I'm going to have to say Brooke.
And what are the 3 digits on the back of your credit card?
I actually couldn't say that one.
10-second penalty.
How'd you go?
We have got 1 minute and 37 seconds, but add the 10-second penalty, so 1 minute 47.
Oh, yeah, not bad, not bad. Not our greatest time. This is the first time we've ever done this segment, but not bad at all.
She didn't quite beat the CPUs. That was very fun. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, same. Thank you. All right, so should we jump into a bit more chit-chat about Indecisive?
Please do, Brooke.
What was the production process like?
It was so simple, the production process. I work with Bobo's Productions, and he and I really work really well together. He like gets my sound and he gets my vibe, and so when we get in the studio, it's just like bam, it just like comes together so quickly. I've got the song, the arrangement, the sound, and then he just knows what I want in the music, and we work as the recording, and we just work as such a good team. So yeah, it's a very quick process.
Yeah, heck yeah, that must be really good and really easy to just have that kind of relationship with a producer. I mean, I suppose it could be a bit rare sometimes, but to have that interpersonal relationship with a producer, that'd make it really easy.
Oh yeah, definitely. And he's a great person to work with. He's very nice, and so that makes all the difference.
Yeah, nice.
Cool. On top of like writing really good songs and recording them to a good standard, like you said with Bobo's there, something that you do well that I think a lot of musicians don't is actually promoting the work. One of the big things we've kind of noticed is you've got your TikTok shorts, your TikTok videos and your Instagram shorts. So I think we've got a little clip here that we're going to play, and then if you could talk about it a little bit.
Okay, cool. Yeah, definitely.
All right.
Roll the clip.
Behind you.
Even
I love it.
It's a great clip.
That is a great clip.
Would you like to tell us a bit about what that video is?
Yeah, so that video, it's sort of become a trend now that every time I release a song, I have to get the family involved in doing something goofy. And so I thought it would be really fun if we all just, wore something fun and did some silly dance routines and got a chicken in it, because you've always got to add a chicken.
I was going to ask about the chicken.
So I just one day got them all together and we just set up cameras and filmed some fun content. So yeah, it was good. They enjoyed it.
Cool. So like working with the family, I presume they're pretty supportive of what you're doing. Were they like involved in music as well? Do they have a musical background or?
No, they don't have a musical background, but they're very, very supportive. My family are like my closest friends and we always spend time together. So they've been supporting my career for as long as I can remember. And they always get involved when I ask them to get involved.
Oh, cool. Nice.
All right, Mayah, another one of your songs, Loved and Lost, is actually being used in a film by Fraser Coast Films. And it also stars hunk of spunk Lincoln Lewis, Aussie heartthrob.
Very exciting.
How'd that go about? How'd you pick up that gig?
So I've been connected with Tan Sansbury for a while now because my song Butterflies Russian Side was in her web series Perfect Messy Love a few years ago, and she contacted me actually on the release of Indecisive, the actual day I released it, and said that she's heard my song Loved and Lost and would love to use it in her film. So definitely was so happy that that opportunity came up, and we went to watch the premiere last weekend on Saturday, and it was just such a great film, and the song played over the breakup scene, which just made it enhance the beauty of the scene and the moment, and I was crying a lot. It was really emotional and beautiful at the same time, so yeah, I feel very blessed for this opportunity.
Oh, nice. That actually got a bit emotional myself then when you were saying that. And also, like, how awesome to be able to have your song in a movie, and then also you've already done a web series as well, so we have a real celebrity here. And so tell everyone, when can they see it?
Oh, I actually don't know, but I'm guessing maybe in a couple of months. Yeah, because it's being sold at the Cannes Film Festival, but Cannes Film Market, I think. So that's happening now, I think. And they're waiting to see where it gets sold and where it's going to go. So hopefully it gets onto streaming platforms and then you go... and possibly at the cinemas too. That's what they're hoping. So we'll see. Hopefully soon it'll get out there.
Nice. Well, you guys, you have to keep following Mayah for any details about that film. And Cole.
I just want to add in quickly. If you were to
see you were biting at the bit.
Yeah. If you were to review the film for IMDb in one sentence, rate it 0 to 10 with a one sentence comment, what would you say?
A beautiful film, great cast, lovely location.
Great if you love the genre. Thank you. We will carry on. What's next? Have you got any other projects in the work? Any EPs? Any albums? Any other artistic avenues you want to pursue?
I have another song coming out I actually don't know when, but I've yet to finish it in the studio with Bob. We've got probably another one session to do the vocals, and it's called Rain War. I've actually played it with the band, so if you check it out online, you can see the song, but it's got a real old school cop show vibe.
That's very exciting.
Yeah, it's like a pop rock song, and I could see it playing as the opening song of a 90s 80s cop show, 70s cop show, whatever year.
That is very exciting to me. When can we expect this to come out?
I would definitely say it'll be out in the next 3 months for sure, because I really want to get it out as soon as I can. But
Mayah's new song's coming out this fiscal quarter. You've heard it first, everyone.
We've got the exclusive on Locals in the Loop Artist Spotlight.
Mayah's profits soar in quarter 4, 2023.
And what about any local gigs coming up?
Yes, I have a gig at what's it called? It's not the Night Quarter. It's called something else now.
The station.
Yeah, that's it. I've got a gig at the station in I think like 3 weeks from now, and a gig in Brisbane at the camping caravan festival thing. So.
Awesome. Don't forget, check out Locals in the Loop gig guide for any info on Mayah's gigs and
That's
where you
Locals
can
in
find
the
her.
Loop gig guide.
Locals in the Loop gig guide.
Locals in the Loop gig guide.
Locals in the Loop gig guide.
That's right.
All right, legend. Well, you've made it this far. You're still here with us. You're still good?
Yeah, great.
All right, we're going to introduce another one of our segments, and this is going to take us out today. But this segment is called The Chatterbox of Truth.
Boo, boo, boo. The Chatterbox of Truth. Thank you, Brooke, for that lovely introduction. Thank you, everyone on the other side of the camera, for tolerating these segments of the show. So this is the Chatterbox of Truth. Mayah, would you please be able to hold my microphone?
Oh yeah.
All right. In the Chatterbox of Truth, we have what looks to be an ordinary chatterbox, except it's not. It reads your future. It will tell you what is going on in Mayah's future. You know how chatterboxes work?
Yeah.
Wonderful. Let me just get prepared here. Mayah, would you please pick a color?
Green.
Green. Pick a number.
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And a final number, please, if you will, Mayah.
6.
6. All right, we're going for number 6. What does the Chatterbox of Truth reveal about Mayah's future?
What is it?
Sell your ideas. They have exceptional merit.
Nice.
That's a great fortune for anyone in the music industry. So, keep that in mind.
Keep that in mind. I'll write it down and put it on my wall as my mantra.
I think it really seals in the way it's going to go. So I would take great comfort in that if I were you.
The Chatterbox of Truth has spoken.
Thank you for holding my microphone.
It's alright.
Oh, thanks so much, Mayah, for joining us. Thanks, guys, for staying in and tuning in and, talking to us all about your creative process. We love Indecisive, and we can't wait to see what's next for Mayah. Like I said, guys, you tune into the local gig guide for all our local gigs coming up for Mayah. And also don't forget to follow her on her socials at Mayah Song. And thanks so much for coming in, Mayah.
No, thank you guys for having me. I've really enjoyed my time here.
That's so good.
Thank you again. Thanks, Mayah. Thank you, Brooke. Thanks
thank
for
you, Cole.
tolerating my segments of the show. What was I going to say there? Let me consult my script really quickly. Yes, thank you for coming to Locals in the Loop's Artist Spotlight.
Until next time.